All I do is make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.
When I'm sliding on the beat, they like, who is that? Coin flipper, way that I be turning heads. Side stage, stomach turning, I'm a nervous wreck. Till I heard the fans and the kick, pull the curtain back. Hey, big wig, I don't need a hairpiece. Big dog, no leash, they know I'm a rare breed. Big shoes, can't fill them, this a rare feat. Big price, no sale, but I'm still carefree. Yeah, sweet 16s for the diabetics. Any era, I don't care, I'm the guy to get it. If it's 80-42, then I'm a violinist. Still the illest, go ahead, check the hieroglyphics. Yeah, said it's impossible, huh?
Alrighty. Welcome in. Let's get to it.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two.
Okay, how you guys doing? Welcome in, gang. Welcome in.
Let's do this. When I made my first million, had to make two. Big hitter, baby, I'm in the 4th spot. Been in this position, ain't a short stop. Every song gold, my catalog up at Fort Knox. Thinking they can get in on this, baby, of course not.
All right. What it takes, it's a lethal dose. Make it look
okay, I think I'm good. Cheers. Welcome in, my friends. All right, let's get to it. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Who do we got here today? Let's get it. Z Gamer in the house. There he is. What's up, Tamra? Good morning. Only bands in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Wilson Trader. Let's get it. All right. YOLO Trader in the house. The mod squad is here. They're here. What up, Clubhouse? How we feeling? W London session. All right, well, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's get to it. Let's get to it here. It's going to be a good day, my friends. A good day here. It is Tuesday. It is November the 4th, and we got a good one on our hands. We've got a good one. Bags are semi-full, but we got some more room, right, Clubhouse? We got some more room. I think. Hey, it's only Tuesday. We'll fill up the buckets. We'll fill them up. All right, who else we got here? Look at the Clubhouse. Just got motion. Look at the atmosphere in there, man. What an atmosphere for traders, for new traders, experienced traders, lonely traders. My goodness. Who we got? What up, Yogi? 3 ants in the building. What's up, Dylan? What up, Shakes? DJ Scratchers in the house. Hey, YouTube, try and call the names out with me, man. It's roll call time. What up, Captain? What up, Muggs? Mason in the building. Let's get it. Nice trade last night, Mason. The dojo is here. What's poppin'? What up, Gareth? Good, an amazing elite call yesterday, brother. Amazing elite call. Mr. Phil in the house. Phil, I'm bringing the bag out again this week, brother. What's up, Ron? Good to see you, man. What up, SK? All right, the heavy hitters are here. Exit Strat is in the building. Good to see you guys. 3 ants. How you feeling, brother? Ben Bennett in the building. There he goes. What up, FX Champ? Chatty in the chat. All right. Well, good to see you all. Let's get started here today. What time is it? 8:04. New York Open. Perfect. So, hey, glad to be back, my friends. Let's go ahead. Let's say a prayer here to begin, and then we'll jump into it. All right. Let's do this. Father God, Lord, I thank you for this opportunity this morning, Lord. Thank you for calling us here together from all over the world, Lord. I thank you for the atmosphere, for the electricity that is going on, for the excitement, Lord. I just pray that you would speak through me today so that we can continue to impact the next generation of traders, Lord, and they can impact their families. We just thank you for all the work that you're doing here. It's an honor. It's truly a privilege to stand at the microphone every day and pour into your people, Lord. So we thank you for the work that you're doing. We ask that you would bless this session, and we just give you all the glory publicly here in Jesus' name. Amen. Let's do this. Let's do it. Welcome in all the vets here. How y'all doing? All the new traders, lock in. Get your seatbelts on. Get ready. We're here to teach you. You bring your dream, you bring your work ethic, gang, and we will provide you the knowledge, the skill set, and everything you need to provide the #1 lifestyle for your family. I do not kid around when I say this. I do not play with other people's future. We are here, we are locked in, and it is happening. And you could be a part of that too. You just got to be consistent. Got to work hard, and you got to know exactly what you're after here, right? So we're rooting for you, we're here for you, and let's go ahead and get this day started. So again, today is November 4th, and it is a lovely day, I must have to say. Let us be glad and rejoice in it, huh? Yeah, did some awesome meditation outside today in the nice brisk 55-degree weather, so it was really nice here, really nice. So anyways, I think we still got these clowns. I mean, the government shutdown going on, so I don't think we have much to talk about here in terms of today's news. There's really not much going on for the US dollar anyway. So let's jump into the technicals. Let's jump into the charts here, and let's get right into it. If you guys can, give the stream a like here for me real quick, and sub to the channel. Let's go. W's in the chat. W's. All right, Clubhouse. Amen. Amen, boys. All right, let's get into it here. Let's talk about the daily time frame. We're going to begin on gold. Hey, no funny memes either while I'm trying to do my breakdowns. All right, no funny distractions over there, you guys. All right, let's do this. Let's start here on gold here. Let's talk about the daily time frame. I'm not going to trade any of my instant funded accounts, as I have been approved for a payout, so I'm going to let these rock. We're going to take payouts on everything today, $22.50 I believe on every account. So it's a big day, 12K day I think in payouts alone, and then we're going to start running up these Ignite accounts here moving forward until the payout hits, and then we'll get back over to the instant funded accounts. All right, I'm also qualified for a Top Step payout as well, another one. So we got that in the works. I might just really try and pull something big off today. It's day 5 with Top Step, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's talk about gold here, daily time frame. How's my music? Talk to me, G. Talk to me. Clubhouse, someone hit me real quick. I'm gonna lower it just a little. It's a little loud. All right, let's do this. All right, that should be good right there. Prop firms must hate you. All right. Anyway. Let's talk about it. So I want to talk to you guys real quick about gold here. I want to focus mainly on the price action that you see right here. Just this right here. Really just mainly this area. We really want to focus within this box today. Ideally on this, even zoom in even more, right? That box right there is our main focus here for today. So we have yesterday's daily candle. As you can see, it did close bullish, right? So we did get a bullish closure, and that did form a support for us, right? We also have support over here to the left as well. After we created that support, we did get a move up here. So I'm very curious to see how this or how today's daily candle is going to react to this support level that we did form here yesterday. So far so good, man. We've already created a lower wick, as you can see right here on the daily time frame, and as long as that low respects, aka doesn't go lower than the previous low, we should begin to move up and fill that wick right there, and then potentially even, you know, attempt to come up towards like 40, 60, 40, 70 here. So very, very big opportunity here if we can break the highs on that daily candle. Let's go ahead and identify what this daily candle looks like. We need to look at this on the 4-hour chart really quick here. So let's take a look. 4-hour time frame is funny enough, right? We were ranging yesterday. And we did take sells in Asian session after New York, but I mentioned that when we got this 4-hour closure here, most likely you won't see the range get filled. Who remembers me saying that last night in London session? Anytime you get these bigger, higher time frame breakouts, typically the move will not happen, right? You will at least, you either go back in the range for more chop, or you will break and retest. Very rarely will the higher time frame break out of such a nasty choppy range like that and just drop down. So I think right now, let me get rid of this confusion here. I think right now what we're potentially looking at here is that break and retest. So let's see, man. This candle is going to close at 10 a.m. I'm still willing to trade this candle and whatnot, but just understand that we are still below this range here, right? Below this previous range. And if we're in that range, then that means, you know, we're looking more so at like this, right? To go ahead and fill. So if we could remain bearish, respect the highs, then, you know, there's some possibility for that. So let's drop down to the 1 hour here, because with all that being said, I am bullish, right? Based off the 1 hour chart here. I'm sorry, the 4 hour chart. We did make a lower wick. We did respect the lows right now. And if we can kind of move up, we could potentially dive back into the overall range and then basically just have a fake out here. So, you know, although we are bearish, that 4 hour candle is pretty strong bullish closure here for the New York session, and we may be looking to take some buys here in New York. So let's take a look at the 1 hour here. 1 hour actually looked pretty good for the shorts. Right, I was looking at potential sells on the closure below. You have a lot of clean range moving down into 81 here. So still going to be pretty bearish, I would say, as of right now, until we start flipping bullish on the 4 hour and closing above 06 here on the either the 1 hour or probably the 30-minute time frame. So we're moving up in the range now. Looks like the 30-minute sells aren't going to be too valid. If we look left, we also do have a pretty strong supports right here. You have another one right here as well. So price may want to make that support here. We may run around in this range for quite some time here today in the New York session as well. So I'd be open to potential, you know, sells from the top, buys from the bottom, but everything's got to look good, right? Everything's got to look good. We're coming right back into this consolidation range. So let's hang tight for a few. Let's see, as long as we can remain below, I'm going to really draw my attention now to the 15-minute time frame more than anything, because it is a very, very high time of volume right now. So anything that remains below this support, I think we're golden for the sells. If we close back above, it's probably going to be a no trade range for me. I don't like that range at all. Anything above there, though, looking decent for the buys, especially with the 4 hour candle breaking the highs and whatnot. So that is pretty much my day. Anything below 01 remains bearish for me, and I'm totally down to take sells. If candles remain below 01 here, you got all that clean range to the left. And if we do kind of close above 40.10, you got nice clean range moving up. You'll be breaking the 4 hour highs at that point, and that should lead to a good move. If you stay right in here, it'll be a little tough. So hopefully, maybe what I'm looking for right now is potential for a fake out, right? Maybe a candle close above, we get a closure back below, right? And then we can begin to sell here. So that's kind of one of the ideas I'm looking at for the shorts. If we do close bullish here, let me get rid of some of this. If we do close bullish, right, in this range here, this is like basically a no trade range. What we could do is we could wait for the break, retest, and then the breakout from there. So let's say we close like that, we get some sort of a bearish candle, maybe even two of them, right? Something like this, fade out, and then we get a closure back above, and again, that'll re-break the 4 hour high. So we really want to see that, right, before we jump into these buys, and then we could take our buys off that candle right there to fill the range. So that's what I'm looking at for buys. That's also what I'm looking at for sells, and let's see where we can go. Those are my ranges. Those are my thoughts on the zones. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But basically in short, this is going to be a no trade range for the most part here today, unless it's like truly there, like AA plus. All this below 01 is good to go for me, and then anything above 40.10 is golden. That's where the money's at. So that's where I'm gonna hang out here today. I'll wait patiently, just like you guys see me wait every day, and once the setup comes, you know, I'll be there for the execution. So that's pretty much it. Sells below 4,001 and buys above 4,010. It's a pretty big range. It's almost a 100 pip range a little bit. So yeah, again, maybe buys from the bottom, sells from the top, but other than that, I don't want to trade in this range. It just doesn't make sense for us. We're 8-figure traders. We don't need to settle for crappy trades and crappy ranges. All right. So that's that. That is Goldie. So pretty simple here on gold today. We'll see how we do. But very clean range to the downside. You got decent range to the upside here, especially again if that 4 hour starts breaking the high, we should move up towards 26. If we start flipping back bearish, we get closures below, we remain below 01, then most likely that 4 hour candle is going to end up moving down here, right? Something like this by the end of the candle. So break the lows and do something like that. All right. Cool. So that's that. Let's move over to ES here. S&P 500. Let's take a look at what we got cooking over here. Let's go over to the daily. So it looks like we are finally filling that whole gap here. So beautiful gap fill. You don't have much of a top wick on the daily. 4 hours been pushing down quite a bit. See how we push straight through, filled the gap. We're coming into a little bit of a 4-hour support now, as you can see down here. So let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour is ranging a little bit. So last couple 1 hour candles have pretty much been a dud, right? I mean, look at this, 1, 2, 3. Haven't really done much here. So let's take a look at what that choppiness looks like on the 30. You got a bit of a range here. So you got support at 68.12. You're gonna have some resistance here at 68.22. Looks decent on the 30 minute. You got a little fake out there, but all in all, looks pretty good. 4 hours still bearish here. 1 hour is, closed up doji. Obviously, we're in a downtrend. So yeah, I think if you get a 1 hour, even like a 30-minute closure below, you should be good to get the wick fill. The only thing to be hesitant about here is the 15 minutes. So maybe sells below. Yeah, I think so. Sells below 09 here, and that'll be our best bet. So decent wick fill coming in. You got beautiful range here. We already know when volume comes in, these things should get filled. It's 70 pips, and it's worth the wait. So let's wait, hang tight. We got nice clean ranges on gold today. We got nice clean ranges on ES, and now it's just about us being disciplined and doing what's required, right, to make some money here. So that is it. Pretty simple day, man. Pretty simple day. Yeah, the buys are going to be tough. Buys are going to be tough on ES, so I think I'm mainly looking for the shorts. Yeah, cool. Perfect. All right. Anyways, how y'all do? Yeah, this guy, man. This is what I got to look at. This is what I got to look at, man, while I'm doing the breakdowns. It's either this or it's Kingman pulling on my leg, or it's something. It's always something. But, we push through. We push through. Laser focus. Laser focus. Stephen B. Hey, how are you? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. So I'm qualified for some payouts here. Some payouts. So we're gonna put like sheesh, I don't know, over $10,000 in our pockets here today. And that's what we came here to do. That's what we came here to do. We came here to get paid, right? We didn't come here to take trades and look good and, screenshot these amazing positions. We just came here to get some money, right? Get some money, help each other out, and then we're out of here. Great to see you, man. Chick-ching. There you go. What up, YOLO Trader? Good to see you, brother. How are you? Hey, how are you? Captain in the house. Just fill the pockets, right, Carlos? Just fill them up. Just fill them up. So, okay, so top one. We hit $5,000, so we're good. We're going to take a payout on the live stream here today. So very comfortable build here, nothing too crazy. I did go over my consistency rule 1 or 2 days during the really just one day, which really made me have to wait till like $4,500 to get a payout, which is okay. It's okay. So yeah, this was pretty much my performance on the accounts. We're up about $4,500, I think, total, or no, 5,000. And pretty simple, pretty simple grind here. Took 1 or 2 hits and, just kept it moving. So I think I just had 1 red day, or 2 red days, break even day. So other than that, pretty clean build. Traded almost every day. So yeah, and we just finished up yesterday. So we're good for the payouts now. But overall, great build. A lot of winners, 1 or 2 losers. I think really just one. $1,400, $730. Other than that, pretty clean. So that's that. We'll do some payouts here today on that account. Let me just go back to Goldie here real quick. Okay, we close in the range here. So a little fake out, nice closure back below will really help us continue to remain bearish here. So that's that. And then top step. How you doing? Yeah, we're chilling here. So there's another one. So I just took if you guys remember, I took a payout on this account a couple days ago, last week. Yeah, last week. So we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Took a payout there, and then I think now we have 1, 2, 3. Do we need one more? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we need 2 more actually. My bad. I was counting wrong here. So I guess we're gonna have to wait till the 6th to get the payout with Top Step. Cool, because I want to go pretty heavy here. I'm messing around here. I'm testing some things out, and I don't really care about this account. I already made a whole bunch of money on it, but I want to make a lot more money. But I was trying some things out here, and as you can see me working a little bit yesterday, testing some stuff, and yeah, it's going pretty good. So this one, I'm really just kind of shooting for the moon here now. I'm not really. I'm gonna pretty much go heavy on all the A+ trades that come in, and just try and stack a huge payout here. At least 5,000 bucks. At least 5K. At least. All right, gang. Let's see. We got 8 minutes here. A nice closure below, back below this range is gonna look solid. Who we got on Zoom here today? What's poppin', everyone? London session. How'd you guys do in pre-New York? I jumped on a little late. I jumped on a little too late. What up, Clinky? Where you at, bro? Where you at, Clinky? My bias? Why is my bias bearish? Just because the overall move is bearish right now. Plus, we're still, if I get rid of all this and we look at the 4-hour chart, we're still like pretty much overall bearish, right? We kind of had this range here. We kind of broke below here. I'm open for the buys, like I was mentioning earlier, because of that bullish candle here. But the issue is within these wicks here is too much chop to take the buy for me, right? On the 15-minute time frame, if we look right here. So therefore, I don't really want to take the buy on the break of this 4-hour high here. I would be bullish, but I'm going to hang tight because I want to make sure. I think that 4-hour candle could remain below support here at 4,008, right? Right now, we're rejecting. So boom, rejection. Another one, rejection. Another one, rejection. So very high chance that this 4-hour candle here can also close bearish within the next hour and a half. And we can see a continued bearish move here today to fill those wicks. So I am bullish, but it's got to be above that chop. And, you know, at that point would be good too, because we'd be breaking all the 4-hour highs. So we really don't want to get in buys here until we break those 4-hour highs, because look at like we haven't really been able to do anything up there, right? So this is all that chop right now on that 15-minute time frame that you see is right here. So we really don't want to be involved right there. Yeah. So I'm bullish and bearish, you know. I got the buys, I got the sell. You guys know how we do it. You know how we do it. What up, Drew? What up, Rich? Get the Rich. They know how we do it. They know how we do it. What's up, Gary? SK in the building. There he is. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Ron? Ron, you standing with me today? All right, let's do it, brother. Let's do it. What's up, Carrie? Good to see you, man. The white headphones. Let's go. DJ Scratchers is here. DJ Savage, I call him. Only bands. All right, all right. What up, Trado Voss? There's Johnny Gems. Guy's looking handsome today, like Channing Tatum. My goodness. Rafi, holy, there they go. Let's get it. Let's get it. What up, boys? I know you probably explained the Clubhouse many times, but would you mind helping me? Yeah, so the Clubhouse is a live streaming network. So every single day we live stream the pre-New York session, the New York session, the Asian, and the London session. So a bunch of live streams going on with really, really good traders in there. Magnus, Johnny Gems, myself are pretty much the hosts of most of the sessions. Rafi's been in almost every session as well. Recently, Aaron, you got George, and the London boys have been performing. I mean, they're on a heater. I mean, they're just absolutely just dialed in. So you got a bunch of live streams. You got a full trading course in there. You got a couple, like I'd say over 100 hours worth of webinar content, education, do's and don'ts in terms of like playbook positions, all stuff like that. You got a very active community that's going to uplift you, encourage you, stretch you to be better. I think that's one of the biggest assets of when you get in the Clubhouse. Outside of all the knowledge, there's just so much help, so much inspiration, so much guidance. It's a conglomerate of things going on in there, whether it's experienced traders, newer traders. It's an electric atmosphere. So yeah, that's just a little bit about, you know, what's going on in the clubhouse. And obviously, as you can see, there's traders making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 months now, and they're becoming pretty consistent, right? A couple guys now have been making over like 15, 20 G's a month, so it's very nice to see, you know, because that was really the vision of, starting all this. What up, Johnny Gems? What up, Rafi? Good to see you guys.
Yo.
Good to
Yo,
see
what's
y'all. How you doing?
Good morning, brothers. How we feeling today?
Peekaboo. What do you want to do?
What's Gucci?
How you guys feeling?
We're feeling amazing.
Great
Blessed.
to see you all.
Blessed,
Great
bro.
to see y'all.
Blessed and highly favored, bro.
Great to see everyone here today, by the way.
I know. We're back.
For real.
get
Let me
it.
get these guys up
We're
here.
back.
Bro, we're back
We
again,
are so back.
Dude,
We are
it feels
so
like
back.
it never happened. It feels like I just went for a little break.
It honestly probably didn't happen, bro. It's probably a dream.
Dream state.
Mhm.
You about to get a bigger dream, too, with this 30-minute celery coming up.
Exactly. Let's get it.
How you doing?
Sounds good to me.
30 celery and saying, peekaboo. What do you want to do?
Peekaboo, what do you want
Let's
to
see
do?
if we hold up here, though. Let's see if we hold up. We brought John and Rafi, and all of a sudden the volume started kicking up. Hold on. Let me get you
Get
guys
it.
over here.
Now we need Kingman.
Kingman. Yeah, we got to wait for King. We got to wait for the entry on Kingman.
Yeah, but I'm doing amazing, man. What about you guys?
Oh, incredible.
Bro, incredible, man.
Let's
Super
go.
blessed.
It's Tuesday, man. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday, bro.
I was sitting outside in my just outside my house meditating. Nice chilly brisk morning, and I just hear the cars rushing out and rushing out. And I'm thinking, how blessed am I? You know, what a life. What a life. I could sit here, I can clear my mind. I hear the cars rushing off to work, and you know, I know that because of my vision, I had the work ethic, I put in the work, and I earned it, you know. And it's cool when you earn things and you can say, you know, because of those years, because of those valleys that I was willing to walk through, because of the times where I was willing to, you know, go broke just for the vision, just for the dream, to look stupid, to look like an idiot, right? To look like I was doing so much but getting so little, to now see it start coming full circle and everyone else rushing around, and I'm just sitting there, bro, in a meditative state this morning. I just couldn't be more grateful. Couldn't be more grateful for the journey, for the mission, and we're not done. You know, we're not done. Now the goal is to like help everyone here be able to accomplish and experience those experiences and feel what I felt in my heart this morning. I want you guys to feel that so bad. So what a great morning, man. How about you?
Powerful, brother. Powerful.
Amazing.
Powerful. Got a
Yes.
little meditation today as well, you know, as usual. And yeah, bro, just getting that 61-day challenge, you know, going on. Just going to higher levels. 2026 this year has
Yes,
been a
sir.
very blessing and interesting one and challenging one. But hey, guess what? Next year, bro, we're going even bigger, bro. And I'm so
We
excited
have
about
to. We have to.
Facts, bro.
God didn't make
Yeah.
us
You know, here's-
to stand still
here's the
and
coolest
you know,
thing.
not improve.
Here's the coolest thing. Energy is a real thing, as we already know, and it's very contagious. So when you have 5, 10, 15, maybe even 20 people that want it as bad as they want to breathe in one room, you have no choice, bro. It's
crazy.
energy. It's contagious.
It's crazy.
You are going to be pulled in. It's just like a tsunami, you know, it's going to get you in. So I'm excited for you.
Yeah,
If you're
pulled
here,
in.
I'm excited for you.
Me too. Me too. And the
Yo,
cool
facts
part
are
about it
insane.
is like we don't have 100. We got almost 2,000 people coming together from all over the world. But I don't know about y'all, but I could feel the energy here. You know, even though we're not even in the same rooms together, I could still feel it. Real quick. So we got this 30-minute celery coming up, 1 hour breakout here, 15-minute coming back down, looking like we may have a nice little resistance. So we got 39 seconds. We're going to need a top wick, right? Because that top wick has to be our stop loss. So keep in mind there are some wicks over here to the left as well. I think this is going to be a good idea to take this trade though. So once we get a top wick, I'm going to have a sell stop on the break of the lows. Stops are going to be the current candle high, wherever that goes. And then you already know we're looking to target 111 here, right? 111 pips down into that support. I think we could probably go break even, close some partials around like 50 and see if we can keep that thing moving. So let's see if we can get it. We need to leave a wick here. We got 10 seconds and we'll see where we can go. Let me try and get set up quickly. All right, perfect. All right, let's see if we can get that top wick here, and then we could potentially start driving down. We need the top wick because we need the stop loss. 1 hour, 30-minute highs are way too steep for us to use, so we're going to need that stop. Come on, a little bit more, Goldie. A little bit more. Thinking like 30, you know, 30, something like that. 30 pips. Oh, Kingman's here. Kingman's here.
Let's go.
All right, I think that should be good. I'm gonna have a sell stop here on the break of the lows. I'm gonna keep a tight stop here. You know, we're not gonna. We got some wicks over here. We want to look to probably close some partials right around these wicks here. It's gonna be about 50 pips, and then see if we can get this thing to drive. Hi, buddy. How are you? Yes.
Sounds good.
What you doing, Kingman? You got your red. Kingman brought his red Lamborghini in.
Let's go.
You keeping stocks back in the range?
No, that's going to be too steep for me. They're going to be somewhere back above these highs here. Yeah, there's really nothing here besides maybe that 5-minute top 5-minute candle that we can use. But that is even like 73 pips.
Yeah.
Oh, careful, Kingman. So it's going to either have to be current candle highs or just, you know, somewhere back above this range here. Because ultimately you do have the range, right? On the 5, so maybe somewhere back above the range. But this looks pretty good. Perfect top wick now. If we could break the lows, that'll be excellent. Yeah, I'm just going to use current candle. All right, lovely. Perfect. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Yeah, I like that we're making a steeper topic.
Yeah. What's up, Kingman? Yeah, there you go. Say hi to everyone. Yep. We're all working. Look, boss. We got the sell stop. It's already placed. All right.
It's already placed, bro.
Today. Okay, you ready?
And you got a 15 breakout
Say
too.
bye-bye. Say adios, amigos.
This is perfect. 15 breakout, 30 celery. 1 hour breakout. What much more can you ask for? Stop thinking, just execute. Don't even think, just execute. Nothing to think about.
That's my dog right. That's my dog right there, man. Always comes checks up on me.
Yeah,
And that's it. He's out. He's not
so
annoying.
cool,
He's
bro.
not like, I want to stay in here. No, he's just like, what up? How we feeling, Pops? Good morning. Hope you're having a great trading session. Make sure you make some money here today. Let everyone know you believe in them. And come play with me after. He's not greedy, Kingman. He's not too selfish. Future is low. Bring in Kingman. Yeah, I think Kingman could hit us here. So if we can get this break of the low, we should have some good volume coming in. And let's do partials here. So far, so good. So let's see if we can get through. We should have volume on our side as well. That's a perfect top wick now. So that'll be my stop loss. It'll be about 63 pips. I got to get off this account. Whoops. There we go. Why close partials here? Because over here to the left, we have some wicks. See those? So we want to kind of close some partials somewhere around that area. You know, I want to make it a little squiggly line, right? So it doesn't have to be exact point, but somewhere around that area is going to be perfect. But let's see if we can break the lows here. There we go. And let's see if we can drive down here into that zone. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see. Let's go, Goldie.
Do you guys spread a little bit?
Not really. We did push down fairly quick, but I didn't really get any spread.
Excuse me.
What up, Pablo? Good morning. Good morning, my friend. Hey, how are ya?
Pablo?
Great to see you, man. Great to see you.
Pablo, talk to me, brother.
Pablo. He's in South Carolina. South Carolina today, eh? All right, lovely, gang. So I'm going to take some partials right there. And yeah, probably going to take something on top step here too, or at least move stops, trail stops there on that next 5 and see if we can, let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see. It's either 2,700 or 6,000. Big difference. Big difference here, boys. Big difference.
What a freaking push,
Give me the
bro.
6K.
Yes,
Give me the 6K. Ah.
Snap.
All right, I'm closing right there. All right, I'm out, gang. $5,800. Let's take
Let's
that.
get
Let's
it.
take that.
Hey.
10 lots. Show you how a boss does it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, amazing trade. W's in the chat if you took that. Top step. You know I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming for you.
Oh, snap, bro. And I'm eligible for a payout now. Let's
Hey,
go.
we are so back.
Damn, bro.
We are so back. Congratulations, everyone who took that trade. That was a big money trade here. Nice. $600 on the 50Ks. 5,800 on the XFA. How you doing? Amazing.
That's nothing.
Great job. Anyways, we're totally composed here. No excitement. Don't be excited when you win trades. Now W's in the chat. Great job, especially if you understood that trade. Incredible work there. Beautiful position taken. We planned that from the jump, right? Those closures looked excellent. 1 hour looked super clean. 30-minute had a beautiful celery. Yeah, that was enough. That was enough to get us paid, baby. Get us paid. Amazing. How you doing? There you go. There they go. Passed all three combines.
A trade, bro. See, that's the trade you want to size up on, bro.
Yes, exactly. Those are the trades that you want to size up on. We have look at that. Look at the partials. Dude, man.
That was perfect.
Telling you, such
Right on,
key.
huh?
We look right in this area here. We understand that that's where rejection can go down. We don't care really we don't need to get down here. What we need to do is come right in here and make some money, right? That's where we got to get some money. And if it wants to drive down there, great. You know, we're at break even at that point, and you know, it could do whatever it wants. So just an incredible trade. Great job. Another one. Yeah.
There's an early one too, so it's good.
Everyone coming in at 9:30. Sorry guys. No, just kidding. Yeah, maybe we'll get another trade. Wink. All right, Clubhouse rolling through the profits here. Let's go shakes. What do we got here, brother? $750. Great job. Engineer 14. Hey, Engineer 14. Good to see you in the Clubhouse, brother. $1,300. Locking out. Smart man. Let's go. This was a, can you please confirm? This was a 30-minute celery. So we had a 1 hour breakout. Let's see. You had a 30-minute celery and you had a 15-minute, kind of like an onion. You know, maybe I would have rather taken the sell from up here off the 15, but it's either got to be right here or below, right? So this one just happened to be below, and yeah, that was that. Yep.
Bro, it looks like 15 breakout.
Yeah, 15 breakout, 30
30
50,
celery.
yeah, exactly. 30 celery, 1 hour breakout.
30 celery.
Yep.
The 4 hour filled the wick, came back down.
Let's get it. I'm telling you, we're on a roll. We're on a run here. You guys talked about 60-day blitz. That, you have no idea how much that fired me up. You have no idea. Whoa.
Let's get it.
$2,900. Holy, another iconic $2,000. Stephen B, $703. My
Savage.
goodness. SK 450. Let's go. What do we got? Sheesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I'm not even gonna go there. So you guys know, sheesh. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. So all right, we know we're over 6, right? 6,000. Congratulations, Holger. Way to go. $4,100. Okay. 3 ants. What do we do here? 340. Let's go. Full TP got hit. Very nice. Got slipped 14 pips. Oh my goodness. That's forex, man. That's forex. Ooh, is that a GT3 RS in that picture? I can't see it. That looks nice. It looks like a GT3 RS.
System,
750. Exactly. How'd you do on that, John?
I sent it in the chat. I made 600 on 2 top 1 accounts and
Let's go.
900 on 2 top step accounts.
Sheesh.
XFAs.
Couple $1,000 day. 511
Yeah, man,
times 5 here. Wokey.
Leash Wokey.
I love seeing Wokey win. Wokey winning. Look at this. 5. Damn. Congrats, brother. Congrats. Oh, hold on. He ain't done. Another 500 times 5.
Hey.
That's a $5,000 day. That's 5, 5, 5, 5s all around, bro. My goodness.
Holy smokes, bro.
767. This is crazy, gang. It used to take me a week to make this type of money.
This isn't even fair, bro, honestly.
630. I mean, this is the ultimate glitch. Yeah, that's amazing. It's so cool, like, when not only you, like me and John and Rafi kind of caught this trade, right? But then it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. 1,300 other people were here, right? And also made money, so that's amazing.
Literally.
$1,400. Sheesh.
Blessing.
Jay Coop, he's on it.
Jay Coop, let's
260.
get it, bro.
Chandra, 350 times 3 and 1,200 times 3.
Oh,
Yo.
let's go. Chandra killing it, bro.
Honestly, these prop firms, man.
Chandra's killing it for real.
What
Let's
a blessing, bro.
Let's just stay low key, all right? Let's whisper.
Definitely, bro.
Let's whisper for
That's what I
now.
tried telling you, bro. You don't need to talk much about it.
Wow, let's get it. $1,000, man, in one day. Yeah, I love it. Damn, it don't stop. It literally does not stop. Green, you gotta clip this or something, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jacob, 907. Let's go. Let's go. And by the way, if you didn't take this trade, it's all good. There's plenty of opportunities to come. Plenty of opportunities.
Honestly, if you didn't take that trade, bro, it's not all good. If you're following the system, you better have taken that trade.
You better have taken that trade. If you didn't take that one, I mean, I guess you deserve to watch this, all this, you know. But this should be inspiration and motivation to you guys, right? Johnny Gems rolling in, 600,
Yes,
not
sir.
too bad for a 20-year-old. 800 times 2, sheesh. Sheesh, bro. Congrats.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, congrats to y'all, man. Y'all are eating, bro. I'm just trying to be like y'all.
Big payout coming for Johnny Gems too.
Yeah, I'm about to take it right now. Yo, chat, can someone help me out here? I made 650 cents. Am I over the consistency right now? Am
Nah,
I 50 cents
I
over
will.
the consistency?
I'll call Clay right now, and I'll dab.
I'll
Should
go
be good.
slap
Should
him,
be
bro,
good.
for you.
Hey, you said it, not me. No.
So, are we good, or am I
Yeah, you
am I
gotta
getting
be good,
denied a
bro.
payout here?
You gotta be good.
I think it should be good, bro.
John, you're 50 cents over the consistency rule, bro. It's like what?
Rich, let's get it. Rich is getting rich. Damn. All right, Clubhouse. This is too much. This is too much. You guys are stealing the show now. You guys are stealing the show. All right. Who needs? Anyone have questions? Let's talk about the trade real quick and go over this. So, somebody asked a good question. They said, "Why are you bearish, Nick?" Right? So let's talk about that, because the 4 hour is really where this trade starts, right? So you have this 4 hour candle. Again, by the way, the daily, you know, it's really irrelevant here because I don't know how valid that support is going to be, right? So the 4 hour is really what guides our session. So being that 4 hour candle was bullish, right, it can get a little tricky, but understanding where you are, right, where price is in terms of ranges and whatnot is very, very key here. So we know that price action is still below the range, right? If this, let me just draw out some ranges here, right? This is the 4 hour chart. I see a couple ranges, right? So I see this range up here, which we'll call the white range, right? I see this range over here, which we'll call the purple range. I got this range right here, which is going to be the orange. Let's make it the green range. Yeah, this is going to be the green range, right? So these are the ranges that you're in. So currently what's happening right now is we spent a lot of time, 2 days almost, in this purple range, right, where the 4 hour was just consolidating, moving around, very choppy, no real direction, up and down, lots of consolidation, right? So what happened is last night in Asian session, we broke below that range, right? So we broke below the range here, but a lot of times when a higher time frame, like a 4 hour or a daily, begins to leave a massive range like this, you will typically get the break and the retest before you get the big drive, right? So that's exactly what happened here. So very rarely when you leave a purple zone that's that choppy, are you going to actually just melt off, right? If there's some sort of like political or economical thing going on, okay, you know, that's one thing, but we're very rarely going to see that with regular price action. So we get that break and retest. I go to sleep, I wake up, I come here, and I understand exactly what's going on, right? I see that we're remaining below that 4 hour range, below that purple range. We're looking at a potential break and retest, and although the 4 hour candle, which was right here, was bullish, I was very, very open to sells, right? Because of that reason. Because what range are we in? Regardless of what, if we're bullish, we are still in the green range, right? And although you know, we want to get bullish, if we are, we have to wait for the break of those 4-hour highs for us to do anything in terms of going long here today. So so those are the ranges on the 4-hour, right? That's the reason it all starts off on the 4-hour. We look at the 1-hour chart though. We come over here, we notice that there's also a range sitting right here. You have support, you have resistance, right? You have a very, very clean closure below the range right here on the 1-hour chart. Let me just highlight it here. This guy right here. Beautiful, beautiful closure. Now you do have some wicks to the left in which we were slightly concerned about, right? Aware of. We were, let's use that term. We were aware of them, right? So we knew that they were there. We wanted to manage our position when we got to those areas. So the 1-hour gave you a beautiful top wick, right? Closure below, price comes up, we make a top wick. Now we drive down to the 30 minute, I'm sorry, and we see here, okay, New York Open pops us up, breaks the highs, tries to get back into this range, fails to do so, breaks the low, and just like we have range on the 4-hour chart, we also have range on the 1-hour chart, right? So this is our range here. Boom, boom, right? Candle tried to get back in the range, but could not do that. Remains in this zone, in this range here, and is all good to go down. So as we close here, we know we got that sellery play. We wait for that top wick. We're very patient on it. Once it's there, it breaks the lows. That's our entry. We also got a confirmation here on the 15-minute time frame, which was a closure below support. So a couple things we were looking for on the 15 was just a very simple breakout, right? That where the candle closes back below the range, right? This range right here. Right, and we did that. We just did it really low. So we did it in a good position because we were still breaking below these zones. So when you're taking that sell, you really want to take that sell either from here, right, somewhere up here, or below here. If you get caught like in the middle of that, it gets tough to take the sell, and at that point you usually have to wait for the closure below. But this one did close below for us, along with that 30-minute sellery, and you know, we can't, it's hard to pass up on a trade like that, right? Especially when you've been eyeing it out and looking for it. So that was it. Yeah, that was it. I think we had a great partial TP area, which was around 3988.5. And then full TP, you know, just somewhere in this wick zone right here. And look, we've never really left the wick zone, right? The wicks come down into there. We've never really tapped full support or anything like that. So I think that's a great opportunity to manage when you see things like this. But to stay out of the trade, I don't think that would be necessary, right? You got a perfect setup, perfect higher time frame, lower time frame correlation there. And yeah, that was enough to get it done here today. And sheesh, we'll make about almost $7,000 today on that. So that's insane. Wild trade.
Those are really the only trades you want to be taking, honestly. Playbook setup, good correlation, clean range, volume. Yep. Those are the money moves.
The money moves. So yeah, so that's that. Just a beauty. Let me I need to get a screenshot here just so I got it from my journal.
First payout for November. Let's get it.
Let's go. Off to a good start. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Any questions? Any questions on that trade? Screenshot, copy, journal that trade, gang. Journal that trade. Don't forget to journal your trades. Boom, boom. All right. And that's that. By the way, I did take a trade last night as well. So going back to that 4-hour breakout here, right? You had the 4-hour breakout. Last night in Asian session, it was a little after the live stream, about like maybe 40 minutes after. And we went ahead and, or I went ahead and took this. I've seen a couple other guys took it with me, but you had a 4-hour breakout. This is what it looked like on the 4-hour chart. So let me just pull it up here. Where is that 4-hour chart? I think it's in the Clubhouse chat room. Let me go up a little bit. Man, you guys be chatting away here in the Clubhouse chat these days. I love seeing this thing active. Let me go back up because it was last night. Here it is. So yeah, so 4-hour breakout. top wick was formed on the 4 hour. You had a 30-minute onion, and that was what the 4 hour looked like. And then this is what the 30-minute looked like. So this move up, right up here, this move up created that 4 hour top wick. Now we started coming down. We got a beautiful resistance formed on the 30-minute time frame. So went ahead and just executed that. Went break even on the wick fill, closed full down here. If you guys want to, I posted that on my Instagram story too, so you guys can go check that out in like real time as well. But yeah, that was it. 4 hour had already made a top wick. As we were ready to come down, resistance was there, so you know we had to execute that. So yeah, Asian session vibes. Asian, yeah, check it out on my Instagram. I just happened to be able to get like 2 trades on film over the last couple days, so check it out. It's my Instagram right here. Louis G, let's get it, bro.
Louis G,
Is
what's
it-
up, man?
Is it possible to copy trade an eval, challenge, and an express? No, I don't think so. I don't think you could do that. The way you got to go about it is you got to have a reset. So I feel like I've locked out this month. My mind's all over, taking a couple positions, but yeah. So you just got to reset. You know, you got to take some time, get off your phone, get off the video games. When you get home from work or whatever, just like really just take some time to just be still, right? Just be still, right? So that way you can start to clear your thoughts a little bit, take some, obviously some deep breaths and whatnot, and really realign with the vision. Like, what are you trying to get done? Like, refocus. You know what I'm saying? You got the end of the year. Don't give up now, right? Don't give up now. This is the time. This is not the time to slow down. You know, everyone else right now is going to slow down in life, but we're not everyone else, right? And that's why we'll live life like everyone else can't, because we're willing to do what everyone else won't do, right? So this is the time to turn up the jets. This is the time to separate yourself, right? Where everyone else is going to set their 2026 goals on January 1st or January 10th. You already got yours. You're already building massive momentum, so that way by the time January 1st does come around, you're literally in full gear, ready to go. So sit, relax, reset, refocus, and don't make any excuses. You know, just get back to it. Let's get back to it. Good move on the 4 hour. Well anticipated here. Just a beauty.
Perfect, bro.
Just a beaut. Would I say the ranges are the most important thing to focus on? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's a good question. I never thought of it like that, but they're very important. Very important because, look, if you don't know what range you're in, a lot of people are going to take buys off the 4 hour. But again, if we color coordinate those ranges, what range is the 4 hour candle currently in, right? If that's one range and this is another range, are we in the yellow or the blue range currently? Someone answer. Yellow or blue? Yellow or blue? Let's see. Let me go to the clubhouse. We are in the, oh my God, there's like 1,000 messages in the club. We're in the yellow range, right? Yeah, we're in the yellow range. So let me ask you a question. Why would you buy at the top of a range? Right? Makes no sense. So when you don't understand your ranges, you don't see the ranges. See that? Now it just looks like buys are good. Buys look great right there, right? Until you realize you're at the top of that range. And you don't want to buy at the top of a range, right? You want to, where do you want to buy? You want to buy at the bottom of the range. That's right. Yeah, you want to buy at the bottom of the range, not at the top. So where one may think, oh, well, 4 hour support looks perfect right here, right? Another one's thinking, nah, we're at the top of that range. We're most likely going to push down. So you see how I see it differently than maybe you did? And it's all because I understand the ranges. It's all because I know what range I'm in and what range I'm not in. I know where I'm in that range, right? Whether I'm in the top, the middle, or the bottom. And again, that just comes with reps and consistency and whatnot. Ukraine flag. Shout out to my boy Eugene from the Ukraine, elite member. Let's get it.
Ukraine,
So yeah. So that's that. Does that make sense? Anyone have questions on that? Because a lot of people probably get caught up in buys and stuff like that because they don't really know what range they're in. It's not even 9 a.m. Oh my gosh, it's not. What do we do now?
Yeah, now what?
I don't know, bro.
What are we doing,
Go
John?
work on ourselves, really.
What do you guys want to do? I guess we could take some payouts, right? Might as well get some money.
There you go.
Taking one right now, bro.
Get yourself some. Yeah, get yourself
Johnny
some.
Gems is taking one. I won't annoy you. I won't do all the payouts on the live stream and all that. We'll just do one, and then I'll do the rest of them on my own. All right,
Just
gang,
do one
another
for,
payout.
For inspirational purposes only, do one.
Yeah, I'll just
Johnny,
do
how
one.
about you this weekend or what?
Yeah, I guess so, bro.
Hibachi on. Wait, hold on. Hibachi on you.
Absolutely, bro.
Okay, guys, what time is it? 8:56 a.m. Eastern on 11/4. Got it. Because last time he said he was gonna treat, or at least I thought he
Brother.
said he was gonna treat, but apparently he didn't say that. But I didn't remember what time he said it on the live stream. But this
Tell
one,
chat,
this one,
tell
I got it.
chat. Tell chat I've treated you plenty of times before.
Hey, boss.
Right now.
Kingman. Yeah, John's treated me about 2 or 3 times. It's been amazing. Every experience has been fantastic.
That's cat fam. Don't listen to him.
I'm just kidding. John's a very
trolling.
generous
But-
young man.
I will say Nick
Yes.
definitely has paid for me more though, for sure.
Annoy us,
That's
motivation. There you go.
Hey, bro, he gets the bill before I do. I mean,
You gotta be quick. Joe Stu though, you could be in slow motion, and you still end up picking it up.
you guys still look at me, or Nick.
Joey Stu, what do you want to do? Where's iPhone 2? Joey Stu, you need $70? Just take a buy on the 5-minute time frame right now. Ask Magnus. Magnus, 5-minute looking good or what?
Oh no.
Little inverted celery.
$70 for my
Nobody
man,
knows
bro.
nothing. Let's.
Joe, honestly, we can make that happen, bro. Before the end of today.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
We
No
won't
doubt.
chase it though.
Let's see. How do I manage to take partials on top? With one lot, you can't. Yeah, you can on Project X. So what I would recommend is if you do want to take the partials, you have to go down to instead of using 1 GC, just use 10 MGC. And then if you want, you could close 5 of them or 8 of them, or however much of a percentage that you want. Clinky. Is he Magnus or Clinky today? Can't tell. I see them both.
Yo, I forget what's his name. Is that Magnus?
I call him Clinky.
He's Magnus Clink.
Talk to me, Magnus.
It's because
What's
when you walk next to him, all you hear in his pocket is clink, 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 chick, ching, chick, ching, clink, 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 clink. Mr. Clinky.
Literally, bro.
I didn't take my trade because of anxiety and self-doubt. So I could honestly just reframe that for you. You didn't take the trade because you don't understand the probabilities. It's not anxiety. It's not self-doubt. It's just a lack of understanding of probability. That's all. Once you truly track your data, I could tell you probably don't journal your trades, track your trades, write notes about your trades or anything like that, or collect the data to see the results. So it doesn't have to be anxiety. It doesn't have to be doubt. All you have to do is collect the data, let the playbook show you. Is Gareth here today? I think I've seen Gareth here, right? The data will show you everything you need. Nothing can get past you, right? When you study the data, right? Gareth, what did we find? How easy was it to find the leak in your boat yesterday? Right? The very small leak, by the way. Kid's putting on a freaking show right now. But how easy was it? Boom, it stuck out like a sore thumb, didn't it? Right? Gareth is doing really good with breakouts, onions, celeries, inverted celeries, but the fade, right? The fade is a very difficult position. It's not easy, gang. It takes a lot of experience, a lot of reps, a lot of precision too, with the fade. So it's understandable that if you're struggling with any position, it's the fade. It's not that the fade doesn't work well. It's just that you haven't experienced it enough yet. So we've seen that the fade was taking away some of his profits, right? And it's very easy to identify, right, and see what is causing you to lose money. And you could either now, we talked about, putting that trade on the side, eliminating it from the playbook for now, right? His playbook, and sample sizing it, collecting the data on it. That way, in 3 months, when he starts taking the fade again, he doesn't deal with anxiety. He doesn't deal with doubt. He deals with probability, right? And probability is going to state one thing, and that's what he can be confident in. So the reason I'm so confident is very simple. I trade the data, right? I don't trade my feelings or emotions. I just trade the data. So yeah, this was his data. So clearly everything else was going good. Obviously breakout great, onion fantastic, right? 93% win rate, celery 93% win rate, but the fade, right? The fade was the one taking the money away from him. So there's no reason to trade this setup, right? At least right now, pack it up, take it out, right? And study it, right? Collect data over here on it. And then once you get good enough at the fade to where you get this type of result or this type of result or this type of result, then you add it back into the toolbox, right? But until then, there's no need to try and like force this. And number one, you know, he knows exactly where the money's going, right? So again, if you study your data, I bet you Gareth is very confident when he buys off support or sells off resistance. I bet you he doesn't have any doubt or anxiety, because all he has to do is say, hey, look, this so far I've taken 30 of these. I've won 9 out of 10 of them. I hold them for about 10 minutes, and I usually have about a 1R. Right? That's it. He can do no more thinking at that point and just trust that trade, knowing that 9 out of 10 times it's going to work, and he doesn't know where he's at right now. It might be a winner, it might be a loser, but all you can do is bank off of the data in front of you. So anytime I doubt a setup or something like that, I go look and I go, well, you know what? I took the trade 21 times, 9 out of 10 times I win. I'm going to see if I can hold this for a good, 10 minutes or so, and just trust in the fact that this trade will play out more times than not. And that's that. That's that. So you don't really have fear. You don't really have anxiety. You just confused. You just have lack of data. And, the good part about that is that can change, because you can collect that data, study that data, and never, ever have to feel that way again.
Yeah, it's facts, bro.
What time do you start the London stream? London starts at 1:30 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, phenomenal trade last night in London, guys. For real. Was that this one right here, right?
You don't want to miss London sesh.
Yeah, you really don't. You really don't. Yeah, we got a melter now. Look at that. Beauty. It's the perfect trade.
We basically took this sort of the same kind of play as London.
Yeah. Yeah,
See
very
how the
similar.
same patterns repeat themselves over and over again? Like, all right, London, same pattern, then it consolidated, and then we got the same pattern again.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, same deal here. The reason we can confidently step into this trade here is because we understand the data, right? On the breakouts, on the celery. And the cool part about it is when you have multiple setups showing up on multiple time frames. So what I mean by that is 1 hour has a breakout, 30-minute has a celery, 15-minute has a breakout, right? Now you've got setups on 3 time frames there that you can confidently begin to step into. So those are the trades that you want to size up. That's the reason I literally went 10 contracts here, right? 10 contracts, 58 pips ish, right? About $5,800. You got to know when to size up, and those are opportunities right there to to take advantage of.
Literally, bro. Those are the easy money plays.
Awesome. Yeah. Really, once you can get it down to follow the rules, like, and again, I just posted something over here. If you guys go to the TT Profits channel, I talk about how it's so easy for everyone to follow their rules at their job, but they can't follow their rules in trading, which is their own business, their own future that they're building. So think about it this way. You're willing to follow the rules to build somebody else's future, somebody else's dream, for a paycheck that's not even going to satisfy you and your family, but you'll dedicate all your time there, and you will follow all the rules there, no matter what they say. If they change a rule, you don't care. You'll follow it. You'll listen to it no matter what. Yeah, you can't stick to your own trading rules. That's a problem. That's a conversation for the man or the woman in the mirror. So if you can do it for their dream, gang, why not for yours? Why not for you and your family and your kids and your future, right? Even if you don't have kids yet, you might have them one day, right? And even if you hate kids, well, how about you just go do whatever you want in life, right? Create that freedom to do anything with this niche of trading here. So is it worth it to follow the trading rules? I think so. I'd rather follow my rules here than their rules at the 9-to-5 job, but that's just me. So
yeah, especially like if you want to make money, like as a trader, you definitely should follow your rules, because that's what's going to make you money, right? So hell yeah, bro. Anyone here want to make money? Just follow your trading rules. So. That's what's going to make you money.
Absolutely.
And guess what? You can follow this rule from anywhere, anytime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Freedom right there, bro.
Literally. Any session, like Rafi said, anytime, just follow your rules, can make money.
I knew I landed on a perfect stream for my trading journey. Yes, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Hey, come as you are. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are in a struggle right now trading. Some of you guys are doing pretty good, but you're trying to, maybe move from break even to profitable, or some of you guys are just nowhere near break even yet. Just come as you are, man. We believe in you. If you stick around here long enough, we totally believe that you can see better results, not only in your trading, but in your life in general. We've seen this happen with hundreds, if not 1,000 people at this point, and they're no better than you. So if they can do it, if I could do it, you can do it. We believe in you, and we're here to help you every step of the way, whether it's the free live stream or jump into the clubhouse and take things to the next level. Make it make sense, baby.
Yeah, facts, bro. Literally anything you want in life is guaranteed if you just follow the formula to get it, man. For real, like Rafi, you were talking about the 60-day blitz this weekend. I mean, if for the next 60 days you do what's required of you, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're gonna have the results that you want, right? So it's like you should make it so hard to lose that it becomes easy to win by just literally killing yourself with discipline and killing the game with discipline and consistency.
It's something that we talked about in previous webinars too, like states. Like, what state are you in? Are you putting yourself in a state of savageness? Like, are you, putting that fire to work on right now? By the time comes, you're already in motion. Like, you're not just starting from zero. Like, you've been going. And that's what we want to do here. Just get your vision right. I was talking to some of the guys yesterday, and I was telling him, in that webinar we talked about, I'm just going to remind you that you can't, right? But why do you think you can? It's because there's something that you want afterwards, right? So if you truly want to be free, then you can do it. But you need to find that, what is it that you truly want? Because at the end of the day, it's not, you don't just want to quit your job. That's not what you want. You want something deeper than that. And what is that? Maybe spending more time with your family. Maybe investing in some other things. Maybe you absolutely hate your boss and he just stresses you out and you want to be in some different environment. That is the driver for you to know and believe and start believing that you can do this. That's why you got to find that. Once you find that, man, you start working on it. 2026 in here. Now there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of energy going on into that. It's impossible for you not to make it happen.
Yeah,
literally
facts.
Impossible, bro.
And there's nothing wrong with that either. If you want more out of life, I know your average friends and family are going to tell you, no, don't press your luck, or don't do this, or don't do that, or just be grateful for what you got. But tell them to shut up. Honestly, just shut up, right? Just give them a big shut up, right? Because if God placed a vision in your heart, it's in your heart, not theirs, right? Maybe they're just called to be NPCs, but you're here to become a world changer. Right? So you can't let the opinions of others, like Mr. V would say, anytime you step out for greatness, you'll always encounter violent opposition from mediocre minds, so that's all part of the game, right? It's okay to believe that you're different, to want more, to, want to excel more in life and do bigger things than maybe just your friends, family, or the last generation did. We're out here breaking generational cycles here, right? So it's going to be tough on us, but we are the leaders, right? We are the light, the ones that hold the light so that others can come on behind that, right? The greatest among us is the servant, right? So can we go pave that way for the people coming on behind us and, go serve in that manner? I think it makes for an incredible life. I really do.
Remember.
This is the perfect time for you to become that character. Next year
Facts.
is the movie that you're gonna be playing on. Right now, you're getting the costumes on, you're getting the lines, you're getting everything that you need to become that character next year.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, bro. Just act the part.
Act as
Pay
if.
the price by becoming the
sir.
person you want to be. Literally.
I am that I am. I am, you fill in the blank. What mindset shift made the biggest difference in your trading? That's a great question. For me, it was the word responsibility. So I had a child, just newborn. I had a window of opportunity, and I was playing with this thing. I was over risking. I was over trading. I was breaking the plan. I was trying to get the money too fast. I was basically trying to get rich quick, and trying to do this thing without doing it, right? And I was trying to skip the learning phase, and that's why I really encourage all of you guys to know, hey, are you in the learning phase or the earning phase? Because when I was in the learning phase, I thought and traded as if I was in the earning phase, right? Like, imagine trying to do that. So that's what I was doing, and I was obviously getting just ripped apart in the markets, right? Like losing a lot of money. So I had to look at my wife, I had to look at my daughter, and I had to say, you know what, their future is at stake here, right? If I don't get responsible, if I don't get out of my own and really shape up here, then I'm gonna have to go back to work a job, and possibly my wife might even have to go back to work a job. And I'll be honest, gang, that scared the daylights out of me. Like, that was the nightmare. Some people are fueled by the dream, others are fueled by the nightmare. So having to do that for me was the ultimate nightmare. So I was willing to do whatever it took. I was willing to shift my focus, get into the learning phase, really focus on how to do this well, right? Not the money, but how to take really good trades. And I think that was the big turning point for me, was the mindset of, all right, I got to be responsible here. I got people counting on me. I can't be gambling. I can't be playing around with this stuff. Like, their future is in my hands, and that stuff would make me emotional. And I say, you know what? Every time you mess up, you push their best life back, right? Another day or another week, and that stuff really hit home for me. And I decided to make some changes from there. And after that, it wasn't that long. I'd say another probably 3 months of up and down a little bit, but really getting my act together, and I was pretty profitable from that point on. Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing, bro.
But there's a lot of value in the valley, but you got to see it that way. You got to perceive it that way, and other people are just going to make excuses. And I knew I couldn't commit back to a job. If I did that, then I might have got stuck there, right? So I knew it was all in, back against the wall, lock in or clock in. You know what I'm saying? So I had to lock in.
Yeah, facts, bro.
Yep. I'm becoming
and
a great.
I feel like the moment you become that person you want to be, right? That the moment you do that, the results and that lifestyle is yours. I mean, it's yours, right? Because now you possess it, and now it may just take a little bit of time, but once you possess it, right, it's on your way. So it's already yours, right? It's like, I just bought some off Amazon. It's mine. I bought it. It's not here yet, but it's on the way. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing there. So just become the person you want to be, and you'll become the person you want to be.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All you gotta do is order in the quantum realm. It's already there. It's already in existence. All you gotta do is bring it into the dream world that we think we live in. That's it. You just gotta grab it. You gotta align with it. It's a pretty simple but not easy process. So it takes exercise. Yeah, let's do a fresh top-down analysis here, so that way we can. I know we already took a pretty good trade here, but let's just kind of pretend we just got here. So I just want to run through a quick analysis here real quick. And the daily, we'll start on the daily. Obviously, we have that bullish candle. We're coming back down here now on the daily, so pretty interesting here. 4 hours starting to continue to break below the lows here. So again, we talked about this break and retest idea, how we ranged for a little bit. We broke, we retest, right, the zone here, and now we're starting to push back down out of it. So you're going to get a 4-hour closure here in about 45 minutes. So let's drop down to the 1 hour. We already really filled the wick, right? We filled the wick on the 4-hour time frame. You broke the lows here. So now you're looking at the potential for, like, could you get a 4-hour closure below, right? And if you can, then man, gang, we got this whole range here for price to continue moving bearish today. So that is the 4 hour. If we go over to the 1 hour here, we've been moving down for quite a bit of time, right? So we moved down, we kind of tapped right into support here. So this is where it's going to get a little tough now, right? Because the move has really already been made. It's going to be very tough to take buys here because we're just so damn bearish, right? So if we look at the 30, you got a bit of an inverted celery. That's probably the only position I'd take in terms of like the buys back up, is if you can get this support here or inverted celery type of candle at 930, right? You got 930 volume coming in. Maybe that's where we begin to make our move back up and do something like this. But I personally, being profitable on the day right now, I would probably wait for 930. If you like 915 here, it's not bad. We should get volume, but I think the 930 candle is going to be a little bit better. Yeah. So that's where we're at. So basically, I'd say buys. Buys are looking decent. They're looking pretty good here.
They really are, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, so if we anticipate that 4 hour candle coming back up, the thing is you don't want to jump in on these buys too early. And, if the 4 hour candle is fluctuating here to move back down, the trap is going to happen on the 15 here. So just be aware of that. I'd personally rather wait for the 930 candle, nice little closure back above the range, and do it like that. Cool. Yeah, TP somewhere back up here to retest that zone, and that's pretty much it. I'm just glad we took a trade already. I've watched 20 sessions. Oh, let's go. Congrats. What's the proper approach to trading multiple instant funded accounts? I don't think there really is a proper way. There's multiple ways. I mean, you can copy them all, right? You can copy a few, leave a few off the copier. Let's say you had three. I would personally copy 2 of them and then leave 1 on the side. So that way, just in case like you have a really good session, right? And you don't want to use that account again to like risk those profits, you can put that account to the side and then just trade your other account in the next session. So yeah, I like that idea, is having the bulk of them on a copier and then just 1, maybe 2 of them off the copier. So that way, just in case you take a really big win or a really big loss, you don't have to, bring those accounts back out for your next trading session. Why'd I change the support? I'm looking at the 15-minute here. So I'm looking at this level right here. So you see how we closed above and pushed up, right? So if you're going to take it off the 15, I think it would be wise to get a nice closure above, and then move up. Let's see. Did we take a trade already? Yeah, we did. Yeah. We took this trade right here. So we took a sell on the break of the low there. Our stops are above that current candle high. And yeah, that was pretty much it. It was a nice little 30-minute celery as well, just to come down and fill the range. Yeah, it's pretty simple. We were using a different support earlier, and we were using this guy right here. So as you can see, that candle just doink, tap right into it. What trade did they take in London? London was 4. I think it was this one right here, right? 4 a.m.?
Yep.
Yeah, this guy right here. So very simple, sell, right? I think most likely they probably had sells below here. Little fake out, and then took the sell there. Yeah, coming down into the wicks.
Yep.
Clean trade. About 45 pips maybe. Lovely. Yeah, so good trading all around here. Sells also last night right here too. Beautiful sells. Yeah, I held that one pretty long. That was
a sell you took?
Yeah, if you go to my Instagram story, I actually posted. That's funny. Look at that sunset. Just perfecto last night, man.
Yeah,
it's
nice,
perfect.
bro.
Just perfect. Yeah, this was it right here. So sell off resistance, went break even at the wick fill. So move stops to break even, and then yeah, just closed partials like right around that other zone there. So another big trade, $4,400 day like yesterday too. So So yeah, that happened right here. I'm sorry, right here. So boom, closed full like right around that level, a little bit below.
Where was that, Asia?
Yeah, that was a little after the Asia, like probably about an hour later.
Yeah.
Yep. You got this nice candle. Look, we reject here. So
Yeah.
the 4-hour candle closed. We came up. We made a 4-hour top wick. Rejected that area. Came back down. Closed bearish here, and then yeah, it was perfect. Perfecto.
And all sells, man.
All sells. You know we're selling all day on gold.
I took all sells last week on gold also.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just. I want to get a before and after anyway. This. There was a clubhouse, so there's probably 2 or something, right? And there's 2 of you guys that didn't get the instant funded account. Who was that again? I know one was Aaron. Let me know if you guys got it yet or not, and if you didn't, then just hit me in this chat real quick, because they're asking which. They said they sent them all through, so. Still holding a runner. That's my hero right there. Hero of the day in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a big hey. How are ya?
Hey, hero.
What's up, hero of the day?
That's my damn hero. All right, Aaron and Dojo, right? You guys gave me the correct emails, right? Just double check for me. Dojo.
Hero.
He's our hero. Give him a cookie, man. Give him a cookie.
He's the only hero that doesn't wear a cape.
Hold on, let me just answer.
Yeah, if you missed a trade, I don't think you're down bad. I think you just need to patiently wait for another opportunity. That's happened to me a bunch of times.
There's so many opportunities, bro. So many opportunities. Like new 4 hours about to open here pretty soon, and then yeah.
Yeah, man. These
Don't
patterns are
be
just repeating
stressing.
themselves.
Yeah.
Like we're in a market with unlimited opportunities. You have to understand that, right? So anytime I missed a move, I would in the beginning get extremely pissed and upset. But over time, I would just realize, oh wait, like a couple moments later, another move presented itself, and I made money on that.
Yeah.
So just understand that, right? That will allow you to be more patient and disciplined, right? To what you want from the markets as well. When you understand that there's going to be unlimited offers of trades, right? You'll really sit back on yours and wait for it. Yup, exactly. DJ Scratches. Yep, always more to come. No point to stress at all. Facts. The stressing in it is what's going to cause you to go off tilt most likely, right? So you got to always stay level-headed, stay composed, positive, right, throughout the session and stuff. Yeah, because we know what happens, right, when we let our emotions trade. It doesn't really work out the best.
Emotions. Oh, tempted to join. Ooh, Dan. What could I say to sell you on it, brother? What should I say? Let me ask ChatGPT. How can I sell Dan the man on the clubhouse? Let's check, Dan. AB Mike. Oh, there he is. The flood is here. Yanosh in the house. Yanosh, how we feeling, man? Talk to me, G. Talk to me. I heard AB Mike's coming to the USA.
Hey.
I heard he's making it happen soon.
Damn,
Hey.
I heard he was coming for New Year's Eve.
No way. Where is he going? What state is he
bro.
going to?
I put the pressure on him.
Dude, what?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Some little birdie told me that, but I don't know. We'll have to ask AB Mike.
Whoa,
Hey,
this is
Mike.
gonna get even better now.
Sounds good, bro.
Jeez.
Show him the Clubhouse Profits channel.
AB Mike, when you get here, we'll go get some fillets, bro.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt about it. Oh, London first. All right, we'll see you in London. We'll see you in London. Yeah, we're thinking London fall time. What do you think about that, Rafi? I'm sorry, spring. Springtime.
What is it? London?
Yeah,
Spring?
we do London in like April or May.
April, I think, will be best.
Yeah, still a little chilly. Nice hoodie weather. Hang out with the London boys.
Yeah, June is a month that I'm gonna be extremely booked. So
Cool. So everyone, I would anticipate a London meetup probably sometime in the spring. Yeah, maybe April-ish. So
yeah,
we'll
April
try
will be
and
great.
we'll try and keep things in April. So if you guys want to plan stuff, like just plan for maybe sometime in April, where we're gonna head out to London, bring the whole crew, we'll bring a bunch of people from the U.S. as well, and yeah, we'll all fly out. London 2026, baby.
Let's get it. Sounds good to me. Then I'll really be trading London with Magnus and Aaron.
Yeah, I can't wait to trade in London. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Facts, bro.
Thank you, Trendy Breeze. I believe that. I truly do. I truly do believe that myself. And yeah, I'm here every day, man. I'm here every day. You know, to whom much is given, much is required. So you can catch me here Monday through Friday. Catch me in the group on Saturdays. I love this stuff. I love pouring in. I love taking good trades. I love making money trading. I love helping other people make money trading, and just, you know, putting them on to some of my crazy philosophies in life. You know, some of these things you could probably throw over your head, but other ones I think can be very, very helpful. You know, so. You don't want to come here in the autumn? All right, we won't. We won't come in the autumn. Yeah, it's probably going to be cold. It's like autumn now, isn't it? Yeah. Bring your stab proof vest. I'm not going to bring that, but I am going to bring Project Toro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
We'll have Ecom Dre meet us there too.
I'm going to bring Project Toro and Ecom Dre.
Definitely have a vest. Have something.
I heard they make those now in London. Do you have to be a clubhouse London? Oh, no. To join the meetup? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, the meetups are typically open for all TT members. Yeah, they're just completely free, and we just have fun. We just have fun meeting up with people and getting to shake your hands, look you in the eyes, right, for the first time, and wish you well. Do I count break even as 1 to 2 trades for the session? Not really. Not really.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, no, I won't even say it.
Say it. You got to, man.
How you
I
gonna?
was just gonna say,
There's
like,
1,000 plus
on the
people.
day, if you're break even on the day, if you take a win and if you take a loss and you're break even, and a beautiful trade opportunity presents itself, why wouldn't you take that? You know?
Just gotta take it. Yep. So why wouldn't you say that, Johnny Gems?
Because, bro, I don't want to talk too much.
What?
You don't want to talk too
I don't
much.
want to
You
just
got
be
a lot to
saying
offer.
stuff, you know?
Bro, you're just dropping gems, my guy. It's not just saying
You're
things.
Johnny Gems.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think? You gonna stand up there and look good?
Nah, bro.
I mean, you don't have the looks going for you, so you better keep the gems coming. Just kidding.
Thanks, bro.
Oh man.
Yo, where's the tie?
Yeah, where's the suit at?
The collar, bro. Collar shirt.
Yeah. My guy was proper. Really proper in Asia session.
I was proper in Asia.
Wow, look at this move down. Look at this move down.
Bro.
Dang.
What do we got? News or something? Yo, thanks, Brian.
Should have held on top
Go.
step.
Appreciate you. Bro, if I would have held, I would have made bread.
Very nice.
I remember I used to say that all the time, like in the beginning of my
Especially on the
trading.
live
Shoulda,
accounts.
coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
Damn, right before 9:32, we get a blitz. Here comes the range fill. We got a little break and retest on the 4-hour before you get the big candle, man. It's wow.
Later.
So happy we had the read on that. I've seen that so many times on the higher time frame when you break through that crazy consolidation. Never, very, very rarely will you get this candle as the breakout candle. Very rarely.
Blader.
We got a blader.
Yeah.
What time we got? Man, sheesh. What do we do now? Oh, wow. No
Go
wick.
work on ourselves, bro.
No wick at the bottom on the 30. Sheesh. What a day. Glad we got in and out at 8:30, man. Yeah, we're calling it. We're calling it here pretty soon. Who's got any good questions? Anyone got good questions?
Yeah, I'm locked out, bro.
You know I'm down to stick around for a little bit, but I want to make it valuable. I want to make it good. Just joined. Did you guys take the cells? We did. Yeah, we took these cells that are on the screen. Good to see you, brother. What's up, Moonchild? Enjoy freedom, I guess. I guess so.
Yeah.
Enjoy our freedom, peace, independence.
Do you ever put let me see, do you ever put any weight into the 15-minute orb retest? I've never heard of that. Yeah, I mean, maybe I do, but I just don't know it as that term.
What does ORB mean?
I'm not.
The
Yeah,
open
what's
range breakout.
Oh, I'm like orb. There's an orb in the
Sounds
sky. No,
amazing.
just what is it? Order? What was it again?
The open
breakout.
range breakout. It's
Open
it's a
range
whole
breakout.
different-
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I actually never use that. Yeah, I hear Austin talk about that stuff all the time, but I've actually never really like implemented that into my trading. The entry was simple, brother. We had a 1 hour breakout here. So you made this, so you had this 1 hour candle breakout, beautiful top wick. During that top wick, we were able to kind of come back down, close like that on the 30-minute time frame. So you had a 30-minute celery, 1 hour breakout, and then you had the 15-minute break of the lows. So that was pretty much it. You know, entry was the break of the 1 hour, 30, and 15 lows there. Yeah. Clean move. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, 15
Yeah,
celery
down.
or 15
Sheesh.
breakout, 30 celery, 1 hour breakout, clean range, volume.
Yeah. How many active accounts are you using for top one? Just 5. So these other ones I don't have the copy trader on, but I'm going to take a payout here on these. So I'm going to probably let those sit for the rest of the week and then copy all these ones now. Yeah. Wow, what a move here. Holy. She gone.
RIP to the buyers, bro.
Direction on point today. Too easy. Honestly, this last week or two have been very easy. Again, I told you guys, once we leave those all-time highs, light work.
When you understand that execution's your edge and you get paid to execute and you know exactly your setups, entries, stop loss, TPs to execute, and you start executing, I mean, trading becomes effortless at that point. I mean, right? It's robotic at that point, straight programmed. You know your setups, entries, exit, and you know that you need to execute to get paid. So every time you see those setups and stuff, you're gonna execute and you're gonna get paid. I mean, trading's become effortless at that point. It's gonna be like cheating.
Yep. So true. It's a cheat code.
Yes, sir. B-Dub, thank you, bro. Thank you for that message. I will definitely keep spitting my gems, bro. Appreciate you.
Tell him, B-Dub. Tell him. So how about Top Step? Also, you have 2 day to roll. Yeah, so Top Step, you don't have a consistency rule, Winnie. So you can make really as much as you want on Top Step. There's nothing that you have to like close the trade because you're at like a consistency. So that's only on the XFA. So as long as you're on the XFA, then there's no consistency. Like you could have held this whole move if you wanted, and they, you know, most likely would have paid you out for it. Yeah. Sheesh. Wow. There goes the 4 hour range, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Green, what do you think, man? I love getting away from them all-time highs. Let's go. Let's keep moving. Love to keep moving down on gold.
Yo, what's up, Matty Dukes?
I told my boy early in the week, gold shorts pretty much all week here.
Yeah. Yo, facts. It's only Tuesday, man. We got so much opportunity left this week. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Off to such a great start.
Biggest change I've noticed so far since joining the clubhouse is I'm no longer salty about the move that happens after I close the trade. That's amazing. That's a very like
Great.
new level of maturity in trading.
Yeah, man.
It's only Tuesday, I know, right?
Sure,
It's only
same.
Tuesday.
You want to find like contentment with like just following your plan, trading the plan, playing the trade and trading the plan and being happy with that, right? Not even caring about what else is happening outside of just the fact that you planned your trade and you trade the plan, right? That's the W, right? We could always make more and lose more, but we got our move and we got what we needed and we keep pushing, right? That's the W there.
True.
The W, that's more of a W than what your P&L says too. No.
Okay, honestly I think we're done for the day. Yeah, there's no point in staying at these markets or looking at the desk. I think we're good. We came, we saw, we conquered, right? It doesn't have to take long. It doesn't really doesn't have to take long. You know, what takes long is understanding the technicals, the playbook, getting that down. But like John said, once you have that down, I mean, I could have showed up here at 8 o'clock this morning, took the trade at 8:30, walked away, and been moving about my day by 8:45 today. So, you know, there's no point in sitting around when the money's already been made. So let's call it here. Let's end the session. John, Magnus, thank you guys for sharing some insight today. Chat, I hope you guys learned a lot. Congratulations to everyone that made some money here today, took this trade, understood this trade, and yeah, let's have some fun and do it all again tomorrow. What do you say?
Sounds good, bro.
Yeah?
Peace,
See you
Nick and
guys in
Rafi.
Asia tonight.
See you in Asia. If you're not in the clubhouse, what the heck are you doing, man? No, I'm just kidding. If you're not in the clubhouse, come on in. Join us for Asian session tonight. It's going to be a wonderful one. The rest of you guys, we'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning for another New York session. Blessings, my friends. I hope you and your family have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace, G's.
Peace, boys.
We out of here. Clubhouse.
God bless y'all.
Love y'all. Let's get it. We getting rich. Yee. Love y'all. Have a great day. I'm out. Peace, chat. We gone.
Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, hey. I need peace, I need love, I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace, I need love, I need everything that's coming from above. I want my dog, ay. Birds of a feather, we gon' fly together. Ay, we gon' rock forever like it's heavy metal. I ain't Christopher Columbus, I would never settle. I ain't Lewis, I ain't Clark, I would never settle. God told me I'm Olympic, for real. Ay, seek the kingdom, why you simping, for real? Why you talking, you should listen, for real. All this jaywalking got me limping, for real. Hey, jaywalking, hey, Jesus walking, hey, Jesus talking. Yo, big faith, yeah, I need a whole lot of that way, where I'm about to go like amigo. Can't see the vision that you can't be me amigos. I call up my girl and then we pull her to the Rego. That's the only time we pay to see you acting way different. Way different. Same book, but the page different. The page different. Is it cliche to say I'm lane switching? Well, I'm lane switching. Hold on, let me put my turning signal on, so they see me coming. They still can't see me coming. Only two things that I need is peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from up. They like, how he, who he, what is this? Hey, my studio is wherever I sit. Hey, I plug in the microphone and then you hear that click. Click, 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 click. It's a hit. Hey, way it hit them like, whoa, man. Hey, make them do the uh-oh, man. Hey, how you just came up with whoa, man. Flow electric, this is not a slow dance. Not a slow dance. We come together and we pray and hold hands. He give grace so wherever grace lands. He paid the price, ain't have no escape plan. Yeah, no plan. Yeah, no plan. Actually, his plan was the plan, so he planned it. Ayy, set the bar high, he the code, so I scanned it. Ayy, we saving souls on the campus. Ayy, but this ain't no religion, we ain't following your antics. Ayy, thank you, Lord, I sit like a praying mantis. Enemy just tryna see me sink, Titanic. Never out, but I'm outlanded. Even when I'm out, soon as I land. Back to the beach, back to the sand. Is back to the. Only two things that I need is peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above.
You keep on running around. You keep on running around. I've had enough of these games. 100 grams.
Run around, got a lot fools. And I still got the crown like a bad tooth. I am cool, I don't gotta act cool. Just follow where I lead you, pack mule. Blowing through the budget, the cash ain't nothing. The way I flip back, straight tens from the judges. Yeah, I'm the too big, can't flush it. Probably gotta plunge it. Word is, this 10 years in the making. Word is, I'm bringing home the bacon. Word is, they don't see what it take to make it. But the word on the street side make it look easy. I'm flattering, cool, way too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. I'm actually smooth, it's far too easy. Word on the street side make it look easy. Easy, 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 too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. Too easy. Make it look easy, but it's not easy. Whip got wings, yeah, I feel like Ron Weasley. Live like king, so the money ain't measly. Hits like Sting, honey, you cannot beat me. Did it so casual, must be a natural. Heard him say, yeah, it was gradual, but it's diagonal going up. Me and the capital, super compatible. Got me like, let's go. Gotta hop in my step, gotta bounce in my walk. Rubber bands from the check, it was more than I thought. Fresh press, squeaky clean, wide awake, what a dream. Hey there, hi, hello, what's the word, baby? Tell me you know, cause I know that the word is this 10 years in the making. Word is, I'm bringing home the bacon. Word is, they don't see what it take to make it. But the word on the street side make it look easy. I'm flattering, cool, way too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. I'm actually smooth, it's far too easy. Word on the street side make it look easy. Easy, 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 too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. Too easy.
I'm sitting there. I think that's the one, though.